edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
We are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Chris Jones on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. A gain of 6 there on first. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. He'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Chris Jones in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. And this one is no good. He missed it, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. McCaffrey. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Alberto, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. What's good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
He'll air this one out for Kirk. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. He'll buy some time right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. The back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So, Charles, a nice throw there by a man who, until this week, was the backup here, elevated to get the start due to injury. How different do you think this offense will be?
Well, the hope is not much, but obviously it's hard to say until you get out there and see how your guys respond. And fortunately, this might just be a 1 or 2 week absence. But I do think that this unit has faith in him. They believe that he can play well, and they're going to band together to give him every opportunity.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Christian McCaffrey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. A 10-play drive that time. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. 7 yards the pickup there. Off the play fake. He'll look, and he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Hurts throw taken in by Samuel.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the Chiefs who were able to come away with the home victory. Deshaun Watson leading the way again as his guys run their mark to 8-1. From there, we head up to Wisconsin to check out the Packers at home in Lambeau. and they were losers in that game as they fall to the visiting Detroit Lions. Josh Jacobs, over 100 yards on the afternoon thus far with a touchdown run as well. And finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
So here are the Browns to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flushed out right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 22-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on second down. Hurts being chased out left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it first and
touchdown. It's complete. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they decrease it? Is it getting rid of the football quicker? You know, shorter drops? Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. On play action, they'll throw, sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And it's complete to Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And Lutz's kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, and the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Chris Jones in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. Able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Flush to his right.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Chris Jones in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a man open down the middle of the field and way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Browns,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0.